Hey everybody, Pickle for Nickel here. We are on an adventure today with blueprints. It'll be good. I've seen a little bit about this game. It's pretty interesting. Fun fact: it actually started out in Sims, and it was created in Sims, and then it was brought to another platform to bring us this game. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Basically, it's a maze of rooms, and hopefully, we can get through it to the antechamber. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe. Here's blueprints. Yeah, as far as I know about this game, it's basically just a mesh of rooms that you have to go through, and you have to get to what's called the antechamber, which is like considered the secret room, I guess. I don't know what everything does just yet, but I guess we'll figure it out. Apparently, there's a lot of lore in here too, so I got to make sure we're paying attention. Why does mouth look like that? Oh, it's the goatee. Oh, bro's dead. Dang, so he's just gonna give the kid like everything? Kind of tough. Oh. But what's in the room? Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of secrets here. Everything seems like it matters. Pretty nice mansion. Got some vines and stuff growing. Seems like you need some repairs done. Couldn't have fixed it up for me before you passed, man. All right, so we're here, huh? Just hop back into it. I don't see anything around here. Only open in the event of my death. Well, you're dead, so. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy. Fond memories. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as I lack. Oh, go back, go back, go back. How do I go back? Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I keep doing that. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools and items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Got it. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove any impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you each morning and not start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert something Sinclair. Got it. Got some blueprints. Okay. Press tab. Cool. Call it a day. Oh, you can just hit call it a day here. That's pretty good. I guess something over here. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. I guess we'll start here. I'm left-handed. We'll start at the left. Hmm. I feel like the hallway is kind of the way to go, at least for right now. Doors in the west wing are likely to be locked. Okay. And then tab. So I can go one more space. Bedroom seems like the good choice here. Or the nook. I think the bedroom. Okay. I don't know what that does. Car keys. Interesting. Greetings from Reddington. Right. Can't go in that box. Anything underneath the bed? I don't think I can crouch here. No, I can't crouch. Is that my grandmother? Or my mom? It's a nice necklace. Huh. Alright. Now let's go this way. Um, that's gonna trap me in closet. Two items. Puzzle in the parlor. Do the puzzle in the parlor. Oh, I've seen this game. It's like a box game. Cool. Mr. Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been since it this sent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charms. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love for games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving three boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. When I found the time, I had have included this letter, all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Lowry. There will always be at least one box that which displays only one true statement. There will always be at least one box that which displays only false statements. One of these boxes has a prize to win. The other two are always empty. So I have to find the true statement. Gems are in true box. There's only one gem in this room. There are four boxes. What was it? There will always be at least one box. Displays one true, only true statements. So, in this case, would the false box be the one with the gem? Or would it be the true box? There's only one box in this room. There are gems. The gems are in the true box. There are four boxes in this room. So then it would have to be this one, right? Yeah. Got it. I'm smart. I'm a smart cookie. All right. So we did that. I don't think there was anything else in there. Hopefully not. We'll go back in a little bit. Mmm. Pantry corridor is always left unlocked. That's good. Whenever you enter, you lose a coin. Well, I don't have any coins. Plus four coins. I feel like straight's the way to go. Because the end goal is to get to the antechamber, which is here, right? So this is the antechamber. And so I think the best way is to try to leave all routes open, you know? There's nothing in here. This is nothing. Guess we'll take this one. Nook. Den? Nook has key. Den has gem. We have two gem. We get closet. No. Key. This will open up three ways. Oh. I guess let's do a Nook and see what happens. Alright, we got a key. Is that the only thing in here? Anything around? There's a chess piece. Some glassware. A journey noteworthy. As you can continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most. Is this like telling me like in real life to get paper? I mean, I'll grab some. Where's my notepad? Um, I have a notepad somewhere, like a whole bunch of notepads. I have a little pack here. I'll open them up real quick. Ah, I hate when the plastic just doesn't tear the right way. Can I open this, please? Oh wait, I don't need that. Hold on. I have like a whole little miniature notebook here. Yeah, we use this little miniature notebook. That's what we're doing. Pencil, pencil, pencil. I don't think I want to do pen, just in case I mess up. All right. Well, I have notebook. All right, and then tab. All right. Let's see what this leads us. Patio, spread, gym in each green room. This gives me okay. This cuts me off. This keeps me going. So I think we need to keep it going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, gem. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms. State with a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious digging spots. Got it. Is there a shovel around here, or are we just kind of shooting in the dark? Because I'm not seeing a shovel. All right, I'm gonna go back through because I don't want to just keep on going, and I think I'm gonna head towards the bedroom. Right? Give me my 2 steps. Yeah, and then we're gonna come in here, and yes, room's gonna block me off. Well, we have another thing with the hallway, I guess. Could do a courtyard. Do a courtyard. See what happens. There's a little box here. Can I open this? Oh, I can use a key. Well, hold on. Before I do that, are these rooms locked? No. Once. Oh, I can't get out. I have to select one. Oh no. Well, it's the only room, so something that goes up, I guess. Should I get the observatory? Um, you've drafted observatory. Plus one. What does the star do? Oh, den is definitely the way to go. Because then we'll cut off with the pantry there. So I think den. We'll do den. Yeah. Wish you can like change the orientation. Like nothing around here. There's a little gem. That's nice. Always like to get those back. I don't really see anything in here. All right. I wonder. Use key. Oh, we got 3 keys. I like the sound of that. Um. All right. Let's go this way. Ooh, 2 red rooms. Lavatory, chapel, storeroom. Storeroom's gonna cut me off. So is lavatory. Chapel will get me places, but mm, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him know. My best friend said you are not it. Lavatory. Lavatory. Why do I need a lavatory? Like, what's significant about this room? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Anything in here? Is it just literally just a bathroom? Can't see myself in the mirror. Unplayable. This was a waste. Then let's go back into the bedroom. Gain 2 steps. And let's take the corridor. Alright. So we can have a closet, storeroom, or drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, sick. Yeah, give me that. Okay. Cool. I wonder if like there's like select number of things. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click a doorknob, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are sometimes some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Cool. Is there 3 items here? There's a phone, mantle. Oh, kind of a cool picture. There's a lot of those around. Man, wonder what that's about. Very nice painting. All right. So let's connect up. Well, we won't be able to connect anything, but let's go this way. Spare room. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I kind of mess with that. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. And this, it keeps popping up with this. I don't know if I want it. Nice. Okay, so that's blocked off now. We cannot go that way at all, which we kind of screwed ourselves over. Is there anything in there that's like actually worth getting? Box. Okay. Nothing in here that is noteworthy, at least from what I can see. There's some dice, it looks like. Oh, nice. Collected dice. Can I read this book? I can. There was a red prince who sat on the red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all red things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book that prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed? Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh, so it's this book. Okay. What's significant about the book? Is there another book? Hold on. I'm confused. There's books down here. none of them catch my eye or that I can click on. So I'm guessing that's just the book. So red is the true color. I wonder if that has any like significance. Um, let's go back to the patio. See if we can find anything over there. Pantry, guest room, locksmith, keys for sale. I don't know if I want that. Pantry, I guess I'll take. Yeah, apple. Ooh, plus 2 steps. Some money. What's this? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday. As we just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Nice. I just took your change, so I appreciate that. I don't see anything else of significant here. No. Storeroom. That'll cut us off. Chapel will connect us. Oh, it won't. Oh, wait, we can redraw. Give me new things. Kitchen, I can mess with. It kind of makes sense. It's connected to the pantry, right? Dining room. Dining room would be bad. Guest room. So kitchen's the only option. Ah, why? Please don't make me redraw again because I don't want to cut off that. Closet, passageway. Passageway would get me there. This counts as 2 bedrooms, so I would get 10. I still don't have any gems. Uh, closet. Give me the bunk room, I guess. Gerbil. Hello, gerbil. Hey, bananas. And we're almost back to 50 steps. It's pretty good. What are all these tapes? I wonder if like the tapes mean anything. There's nothing really to do in here. Why am I here? Also, what is that? Whoa, what was that? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. This guy writes like I read. Her B is mean and really stupid. And today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully, you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have a sister. I've had a sister. Congratulations on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Good for you, Simon. Or brother. Herbie? Is it Herbie? Sounds like Herbie. What we doing, brother? You chilling? You vibing? There's not really anything of any significance around here. There's fancy block. Camp Colonel. 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 I don't know. Alright. Waste of time. Still don't have a shovel. Alright. On to the next. Dining room. Security room. Still don't have a gem. So I think dining room. Dining room has to be the way to go. There's no other way around it. Wine. Fancy. I get any food? No. Nothing in the little food thing. Don't see any notes or anything. Onward. Use a key. Get a spare room or guest bedroom. I think spare room. Nothing in here. Cool. They really mean spare room when they say spare room. Um, Either chapel or west hallway. Is there anything significant in the chapel besides them stealing money? Oh, see what happens. What is this? Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of the morning. Likewise, any may draft Got it. We have to go this way. Darkroom can't see the floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know if I want that. And also, it cuts me off though. All right. Oh, yeah. No. Wait, what's this? A little note here? Oh, I can't read it. That's whack. Let's go in this room. Breaker box. I feel like that's kind of useful for the power in the room. You know what I mean? Um, Key card entry system off, on. do anything. Missing a switch? I don't know if I should turn that on or off or not, but we'll see. Pretty little pictures. So I wonder now if I have that on, will I be able to use it? You know? Yeah. All right. What's in here? Cool. Also weird. Cute. Um, kind of haunting, I guess. Another one of those. What's so like significant about that picture? Another one of these. Man, why is that so weird looking? Cool. I actually kind of like that picture. This picture again. Why does it like just keep getting more and more out of focus? Oh, there we go. That's a good picture. They look very unhappy. Very unhappy. Another one of these. Interesting. That's a pretty picture. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Got it. Anything else that's of any significance? It's an interesting room, that's for sure. Cool. Oh, he's holding up some type of sign. Is that the dining room? I think it's the dining room. Hmm. These are still developing, I guess. Huh. Um. All right. Onward. Let's go this way. Use the key. Storeroom, commissary. I don't have a gem. Keeps wanting me to do the chapel. I don't want to do the chapel. Coin. Cool. A golden key. Awesome. A gem. Sick. Anything else of note? I'm not seeing anything. That's a really cool picture though. Like 3D. Alright, we're down to 21 steps, so we need to figure something out here. I have a gem. I can get the laboratory. So let's do that. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Anything? Ooh, what does this do? Uh, don't know what to do about that. Interesting. Is there like any notes on this? Periodic table 3, 5, 2, 8, 12, 9, 11, 10, 6, 1, 4, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what's the arrow? So it's for that. I get that much. But how do I know what order to go in? You know? What's in here? Press enter. I pressed enter. the other enter. Experiment setup, research logs. I guess let's see. Laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Cool. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, for each bedroom you draft after your second, each time you find some trash while digging. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. What does that mean? Huh. I guess for this, since we already have a bedroom, I'm kind of curious for this. Start experiment. Research logs. Well, the day after experiment has been performed. Okay. Log into network. Nope. All right. So the switches, though, I need y'all to explain a little more about the switches. I understand what needs to be done. I just don't understand the order it needs to be done in. You know? Ah ha 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 ha. I gotta take a picture of the little periodic table thing before I can do any of that. Let's take a picture. I don't know what significance that has, but let's see. So we have 3 for H. Okay, hold on. This is why I have the notebook. Why I have the notebook. So let's see. One is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah, it's the sixth number in the bottom row, or six element. So PU. Um, hold on. All right, so PU one. Two is 1, 2, 3 S. Three is H. Four is TH. Five is RE. 1, 2, 3. Number five. RE. Six. There is no six. Oh yeah, there is. I'm just dumb. So one over from P. So EU. Seven. Seven is the third one. So PA. Eight is okay. Eight is F. Nine is 1, 2, 3. E. Oops, that's not how that works. All right, so TE 9. 10 is RN. 11 is I. And then 12 is NE. All right, so we have the numbers and the letters. Do they spell anything out? So THREEUSHTEUFTE RN Push TH push something. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. So we push 9 and then 3. Okay. Uh Anything else to that? Push 3 up after 9. And then huh? I did the thing. What does it do? There's a vent leading somewhere. So I don't know what the vent's doing. This is so weird. Oh, there's a note here. Heating and cooling cures H2O melting point at zero point 0.1 parts through zero point 0.5 parts. 33 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius, negative 10 degrees Celsius. Atmosphere pressure 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. Lab condition red off. Mm, That's another note. Typically work over at Ninka Sinka labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success of that front. On that front, can anyone tell me if this is typical? If so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from the new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Got lost, huh, buddy? Um, so what do I do now? This machine requires additional power piped from the boiler. Oh, so I just wasted so much time. What about this? Guess not. All right. At least we got it set up. Hmm. Boudoir. Boudoir would be poor choice. This would be poor choice. I have to select the room. I don't want to. It's gonna cut me off anyways. We literally can't go anywhere if I choose this room. That's so bad. Oh, give me a closet, I guess. Had a rabbit's foot? Greater chance of finding items. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Well, I don't think we can do any more than that. That's tough. So, like, what? We end the game here? Or what do we do? What do we do in this situation? Because we genuinely, like, yeah, we can't go anywhere, right? Yeah. Dunzo. That's crazy. Is there anything in here? No? Okay. Oh, let's go explore outside, I guess, before we end the day. Oh, make a wish. What does it do? Did I get $1 million? That's it? We just. Alright, cool. What else is around here? Some steps. Let's go check out the steps. Door here. Boarded up. Wonder if I can break that. Wow. So peaceful. Wonder if I can get down there. What else is there? Oh, bird bath. Cool. Can I just. No, I can't walk off the edge. Tragic. Wanted to walk off. This is not creepy at all. I like that. No, just a bunch of boxes. Cool. And I don't think. Yeah, nothing else over there. So let's go back up the stairs. And let's try something else. Down here, maybe? So, how many days do I get again? I completely forgot. Also, what's down here? Can I go in here? I have car keys. Is there a car? I would like to drive a car. That's right. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's from that picture. What's the combo? I don't know. That looks fun though. Oh, cool. Awesome. So is it a new day now? New rules and controls are not allowed to stay. Okay. So tab and then call it a day. Awake, find new rooms in the estate. Find the rooms of the estate as well as you currently. I want the car keys though. I can't do anything, so got 23 rooms, so reached rank 6. Found 3 items. Pretty good.